Hello, dear friends. Welcome to this program, Our Moments with God, where I try to reflect with you, for me, and for you, daily Bible mass readings with the hope that it will help us in our spiritual journey and in finding our love and friendship with Jesus. But before I proceed further, may I please request you to kindly subscribe to this channel and also press the bell icon. And if you like it, please also share it with others. Thank you. Tomorrow is Pentecost, and therefore today is the last day actually of the whole Easter season. And during this Easter season, we had the gospel from the Gospel of Saint John. And today's gospel is, since it is the last day of the Easter season, is from the last chapter and the very end of John's gospel. And after yesterday, Jesus had asked Peter and assured him about his love by asking him, "Do you really love me?" Remember, 3 times. Today, a rather strange thing happens in the gospel, and that is, to make it short, Peter asks Jesus about John, who Jesus loved very much and who reclined on his chest. And I will just read out to you the gospel passage. Peter turned and saw the disciples following whom Jesus loved, the one who had also reclined upon his chest during the supper and had said, "Master, who is the one who will betray you?" When Peter saw him, he said to Jesus, "Lord, what about him?" Jesus said to him, "What if I want him to remain until I come? What concern is it of yours? You follow me." So the word spread among the brothers that the disciple would not die. But Jesus had not told him that he would not die. Just, "What if I want him to remain until I come? What concern is it of yours?" This is almost the last verses of St. John's Gospel. You know, I would like to just divert a little bit about what we do with our curiosity. Of course, curiosity has a positive side when somebody is curious, like scientists are curious or students are curious about gaining more knowledge. So they make research, they read more, they go and find things more, and they gain more knowledge, or even about the stars or the planets and things like that. That is a good kind of curiosity. But there's another kind of negative curiosity, particularly when we try to be curious about what others are doing, what others are, and whose friendship they enjoy, and whom did they give more on who, etc. When we try to pry into others people's business, when we are too nosy, as they say. So that is the negative side of our curiosity. And here Peter seems to be not very convinced of his specific relationship with Jesus or his deep friendship with Jesus. He is more concerned about, what about this guy whom you love? You see, there is a kind of a point of jealousy as well there. But that leads him to this negative type of curiosity, and he asks Jesus, "What about him?" And Jesus answers him, "What if I want him to remain until I come? What concern is it of yours? You follow me." Of course, Jesus is mentioning about his second coming and is telling him, "Why are you bothered about him?" And he tells him, "Your job is to follow me." And I think when we talk about curiosity, negative and positive, we, on the one hand, yes, we can learn a lot from having a positive curiosity. but we can also harm our own friendship, our own relationships with people by negatively being curious into their affairs, into their matters. And this irritates people. So, how can we develop a positive curiosity? By first of all minding our own business, as Jesus tells Peter. What is your concern? If I want him to remain till I come back about his second coming, what is your concern? You follow me. Your job is to follow me. So there are two things that come out of this reading for me personally to follow. One thing is to be less curious about the business of others, including if we feel that God has been good to some people. That is not our concern. Our concern is, what has Jesus asked me to do? What is my mission? Or how am I fulfilling the mission that Jesus has given me? And actually, mission comes even later. First comes to follow Jesus. And in the end, may I pose this question to myself and to you. Jesus is asking me, are you really following me the way I wish and the way you should? And this question, I think, is valid for all of us. Maybe on this last day of the Easter season, we can try to answer this. And if you have not yet subscribed to this channel, may I request you to do it now? Thank you.